name is Mr. Pig. This is Sody Saleratus, an application folktale by Barbara Baumgartner. Once upon a time, there lived a grandma and a grandpa, a girl and a boy, and their little pet squirrel. They all lived together. One day, the grandma went into the kitchen to bake biscuits. She took out her mixing bowl, and in it, she put flour, butter, and salt. But when she went to get the Sody Saleratus, she saw the box was empty. The grandma said to the little boy, The boy ran into the kitchen and said, "Hi, Granny. What can I do for you?" The grandma said, "Go down to the corner store and ask the shopkeeper to sell you some Sody Saleratus." The boy ran up the door and down the road, singing, "Sody, Sody, Sody Saleratus, Sody, Sody, Sody Saleratus." He ran over the bridge and into the corner store. "Howdy, Mr. Storekeeper," he said. "My granny needs some Sody Saleratus." The storekeeper sold him a box of Sody Saleratus, and the boy started home. But when he got to the bridge, a great big bear jumped up and roared, "I'm going to eat you and your Sody Saleratus." Then the boy got swallowed whole. After a while, the grandma said, "Little girl, you go down to the store and tell your brother to hurry home." So the girl skipped out the door and down the road singing, "Sody, Sody, Sody Saleratus, Sody, Sody, Sody Saleratus, Sody, Sody, Sody Saleratus, Sody, Sody, Sody Saleratus." She skipped over the bridge and into the corner store. "Howdy, Mr. Storekeeper," she said. "Did my brother come in here?" "Yes, he did," said the storekeeper. "I sold him some Sody Saleratus, and he started home. But he might have stopped to play along the way." "Thank you," said the girl. "I'll go look for him." And she started home. "Sody, Sody, Sody Saleratus, Sody, Sody, Sody Saleratus." But when she got to the bridge, a great big bear jumped up and roared, "I ate up a little boy in this box of Saleratus, and I'm going to eat you too." "Ah!" Then he swallowed the girl whole. "Ah!" Back at the cabin, the grandma and the grandpa and the pet squirrel all waited, but the girl didn't come home. The grandma said to the grandpa, "I can't bake biscuits without Sody Saleratus. You go down to the corner store and tell those children to hurry on home." So the grandpa walked out the door, down the road, grumbling, "Sody, Sody, Sody Saleratus, Sody, Sody, Sody Saleratus." He walked over the bridge and into the corner store. "Howdy, Mr. Storekeeper," he said. "Did you see my boy and girl coming here?" "I sure did," said the storekeeper. "I sold the boy some Sody Saleratus, and then they started home. The girl came looking for him, and she started home too. They might have stopped to play by the side of the road." My grandpa thanked the storekeeper, and he started home. But when he got to the bridge, the great big bear jumped up and said, "I ate a box of Sody Saleratus in the boy, and I ate a girl too, and I'm going to eat you too." Then he swallowed the grandpa whole. Ah! Back at the cabin, the grandma and the pet squirrel waited. And they waited. And at last, the grandma said, "My goodness, I can't get anything done right here unless I do it myself." The grandma stomped out the door and onto the road, grumbling, "Sody, Sody, Sody Saleratus, Sody, Sody, Sody Saleratus." She stamped over the bridge and into the corner store. "Mr. Storekeeper," she said, Did you see my boy come in here? Yes, I did, said the storekeeper. I sold him some Sody Saleratus, and he started home again. The girl and the grandpa came looking for him, and they started home too. The grandma thanked the storekeeper, and she started home. But, as you've probably guessed, on the bridge, a big bear jumped up and roared, I ate a little boy and a box of Sody Saleratus, and I ate a little girl and a grandpa too, and I'm going to eat you too. He swallowed the grandma whole. Back at the cabin, that little squirrel was still waiting, and he was hungry. He ran out the door, down the road, singing, chip, 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 chip. That little squirrel ran over the bridge and into the corner store. He hopped up on the counter and said, chip, 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 chip. My goodness, said the storekeeper. Don't tell me they all stopped to play by the side of the road. The little squirrel jumped down to the floor. He ran out the door and started home. But when he got to the bridge, the great big bear jumped up and roared, I ate a little boy and his box of Sody Saleratus. I ate up a little girl and his old man and an old woman, and I'm going to eat you too. Oh, no you're not, said the little squirrel. Then he ran up the nearest tree, the way squirrels do. The great big bear said, if you can do it with your little legs, I can do it with my big ones. Then the bear started to climb the tree. Now, that squirrel was squirrels. That squirrel was scared, so he ran on a branch the way squirrels do. The great big bear said, if you can do it with your little legs, then I can do it with my big ones. Then the bear started to crawl on the branch. The squirrel was so scared that he jumped from one tree to another, the way squirrels do. The great big bear said, if you can do it with your little legs, then I can do it with my big ones. The bear tried to jump toward the second tree, but he missed, and he fell flat on the ground and he split wide open. Out climbed the grandma, the grandpa, the girl, and the boy, still carrying the box of Sody Saleratus. They all walked home together, singing, Sody, Sody, Sody Saleratus, Sody Saleratus. But when they got home, the grandma stirred a teaspoon of the Sody Saleratus in the mixture of flour and the butter. Then she added a milk, stirred up those biscuits, rolled them out, put them on the pan to bake in the oven. When they were nice and brown, the grandma took the biscuits out of the oven and set them on the table. The grandma ate one biscuit. The grandpa ate two biscuits. And the girl ate three biscuits. And the boy ate four biscuits. But the squirrel was so hungry that he ate 535 biscuits before he was full. Sody Saleratus sounds like Sody Saleratus. This is an old-fashioned name for baking powder. Without it, the biscuits would be flat and tough instead of light and fluffy.